What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Enters the Chat, and I'm back with yet another skit to react to. Candace and Chase are about to find out that Natasha is representing Bethany. Without further ado, let's get into it, y'all. Oh, before we do that, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's run these numbers up.
Hey girl. Hey. How's the meeting? Girl, a mess, to say the least. Yes. Is Chase in? Has he made it in?
Yeah, he's in there talking to jobs.
Okay, perfect, because I need to.
I usually think, because white people
Hey,
just don't
gentlemen.
use lotion like that. What's up, yeah?
I've never tried lotion.
Jeff, do you mind if Chase and I have the room? I don't mean to bombard and impromptu
Oh, yeah, no,
ask,
you're all
but
good.
if you do not mind.
Hey, appreciate you for stopping by.
Next time I'm gonna try some lotion.
Yeah, lotion.
So gross.
Good to see you, Jeff, in your ashy hands.
What's up? What's up? Gotta have a sit down.
I need to talk to you.
Okay. Am I in trouble?
No, not you. Were you aware that Natasha is representing Bethany in the action with Greg in the lawsuit?
What?
Yes. I just left the quasi mediation baboon show where Bethany shows up with her retained counsel, and it's Natasha.
Get the hell out of here. Bethany. So, Natasha. Candace, come here, please.
I genuinely thought, I was like, well,
Poor Bianca, she's shook. She knows Bethany is a hot mess. She knows what Natasha's dealt with Bethany. Poor thing, I think Bianca's just outdone. But I think Bianca can like go toe to toe with Natasha. I think she's been in the game enough. The only thing is if Natasha pulls in Kendrick and they become this law team duo we think they're gonna become. That's gonna make it real interesting. Let's keep going, y'all. See what this reaction is gonna
there's
be.
no way that this happened for a multitude of reasons, ethically, and aren't you guys friends?
Yeah. Come here.
I don't know about calling them friends.
Breaking news.
Okay.
So that case that Greg has against Bethany, where he got beat up by her, he got beat up by her. She apparently is hiring, or
Greg has retained Natasha as his counsel.
Our Natasha?
Yes.
What?
Why is she y'all's Natasha all of a sudden? When she was going through her family drama and was catching it and was off her game, y'all didn't like try to help her or anything like friends would do. So how is she now y'all's Natasha? Chase, you made comments about her to Wayne at the party. So again, how is she now back to being y'all's Natasha? She hadn't been y'all's Natasha in a minute when y'all bought a counsel on top of her when she was representing y'all. So I'm not understanding how she's y'all's Natasha and y'all's. And then the other thing too is Bianca saying, well, I thought y'all was your friends. What does Natasha being friends with Chase have to do with her representing Bethany in this matter? Because the thing is, it's not about friendship, it's about business, right? Isn't that what Wayne, Chase, and all them talk about? Well, this is about business for her. And also, what does their friendship have to do with this? Because it's not like Bethany is suing Chase and then coming after Chase. That's not what's happening here. So I'm a little confused. Are y'all confused? Let me know down there in the comments. Cause I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to end the chat on this one for real on what friendship is.
That's weird.
I don't know what kind of
Yo,
dollars
Natasha.
Bethany has thrown or what kind of strings have been pulled, but I am completely.
So let me ask you this: since you and her got such a close knit relationship,
Yeah, that's my girl.
so did she tell you that?
No, but she doesn't have to tell me every case she picks up. I mean, that's her business, and I'm sure she's getting paid. So,
Well, sure, but this one is a little different because of the conflict of interest. And I mean, at least at minimum, there should have been a waiver, just like I had you to sign a waiver and disclose that you gave me your consent.
I ain't signed a
And
damn
I'm
thing.
just
I
thinking
ain't
of the
signed
long
nothing.
period.
No, no, no. But Bianca, you are representing Chase in a matter right now. Natasha has not been representing Chase for quite some time. So she's not representing Chase in a matter. Where does it say that once I've represented you, I can never go? Okay, lawyers, y'all come on, enter the chat with me and break it down to us because I don't know where just because I've represented you one time, that means now I cannot go represent somebody else. And even that somebody else I'm representing can be somebody that you may not be as favorable about. But this is my business, and you're no longer my client. You're no longer paying me a retainer. So that opens up a space in my schedule. I'm just saying, let's look at this. Ugh.
Relationship
Right.
that she had as your counsel. And we kind of have that conversation in real time at the table, but obviously that's also not an appropriate conversation to have in front of our own clients. But I have to disclose this to you too because I'm still your counsel, and
That's
I'm just trying to
crazy,
figure
man.
out.
I'm appalled. I'm perplexed. I want to know. I want to know why she would have done that. Why?
But we can't ask her because that would be like client
I mean,
confidentiality.
Well, number one, it ain't your business, Chase. She don't owe you nothing. She tried to advise you. She tried to advise you with this woman, and you would do stuff just to antagonize the situation, like giving that chick that gummy bear, that gummy worm, or whatever it was. You would also do stuff to be messy now. Now, Bethany, she deserved it, but you still would do stuff, even though Natasha would say you just cannot stop poking the bear. You cannot leave this alone. And Chase wouldn't, because Chase is messy. And he would do messy stuff to make it more difficult. Look what he did. And it came out, and I'm glad Natasha wasn't on the case then. He went and he paid Greg to lie about that gum. So he does stuff to I don't get it. I'm hush.
I can't tell you the full scope, but I mean, it can. There's a bright line. There's a thin line, right? There's a thin line where you can ask that question and probe it without her necessarily disclosing privileged or confidential.
You know what?
Communication.
I'll give her to tomorrow. I'm gonna see if she'll hit me. I'm gonna see if she's gonna hit me today. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna hit her tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not saying any ill will or ill intentions,
Right.
but obviously ethics,
Right.
right? So there's just a right and wrong way to do things. So I was just very baffled considering that rough history there.
When y'all went over her head, when Chase and Candace went behind Natasha's back and hired a new counsel to come in when she'd done all this background research, done all this stuff, and they screwed her over, what about ethics then? I mean, I'm confused. Oh, it's different when someone puts themselves above you and your interests. Oh, that's how it goes. Y'all, let's talk about it in the chat. Let's enter the chat and talk about it in the comments. And while we're chatting about it, let's make sure we be about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Run these numbers up. We've been doing such a great job of doing that. Thank you all so much, and welcome all my new subscribers. Sorry I look like this. I'm not drunk, but I do have a touch of asthma going on. And I woke up with vertigo. So I'm been hitting with like a double whammy today. So anyway, I'm still fun, and I'm still gonna get these skits and these reactions out. They just might come a little slower. Till next skit though, peace, and some castor oil for me, cause I need it.